Hi guys, Tremble467 here, and today I will be showcasing a map, a Minecraft map that I've made. It's a missile map slash TNT. Actually, it's basically TNT. It's missiles slash TNT cannons, but there's also some arrows and other things in there too. So yeah, I haven't made a video in quite a long time about Minecraft. That is because I haven't gotten a software that I liked yet, because last time I used XSplit kept crashing, so that's why. And now I have this new software that I could record pretty good with. So yeah, this is my first Minecraft map, and I will showcase it in this video. So first of all, I'm going to explain everything. So this is the anvil where I used to change the names of these command blocks, which the command blocks are going to be used to summon in the machines. And the way it works is each one of these command blocks has a special clone command that will clone one of the machines from this area. This is the entire storage for the machines area, and this is where you're going to be able to like troubleshoot all the bugs your machine has, even though you don't have to, because I already did that for you guys. I mean, right? Yeah. Okay. So, and this is the backup command blocks, piston updater. So if you didn't know, lighting a flint and steel will cause a block update, which start what's called most of the missiles. And this one is a redstone block, which is also an activator for those caterpillar missiles, because those are sometimes buggy. I have an explosion preventer in case like you accidentally, do things that are not so good to your world. And these two are just warps. This beacon doesn't actually do anything. So let me just get a red stain. Red. Okay, let's just get glass and fill that up. Okay, yeah, it's kind of laggy. Just let it. It's better than the last one. Let's take all these. Just put these in my inventory. Okay, so let's take all of this. And yeah, take all of these command blocks and just go. Okay, yeah, so that was a bit laggy. So I had to kind of pause it for a while. And this is a destruction test warp along with a damage test warp. The damage test warp is doing it on mobs, and this one's doing it on glass. And so what you can have here is there's a button which gives it back, it leads you back up. I feel like doing that because why not? And this button will take you to the warp. First off is the piston caterpillar machine. And if you see these furnaces or signs that says destroy launch, destroy that. And actually I will need this to, actually no, since this is a caterpillar, I'll take this. This is back to spawn, which takes you back there. And the clear machines, what it does, it clears all the machines in the bedrock region. So if you place a machine out of the bedrock region and it doesn't clear, then don't blame me for that happening. Okay, so this is the caterpillar missile activator. What it does, you have to place it on top of one of these blocks here. And I forgot. You place it here, and then you just let it go. That's the most simple and probably slowest machine in the entirety of Minecraft flying machine things and more things and even more things, and the things are so good that they have more things. Ugh. Okay, I don't know why I was so weird there. Let's just take this piston updater. This one is a really fast machine. If you've played Missile Wars, then you know that there is I'm gonna fix that later, or you can just fix it yourself if you want to. Okay, sure, I guess. I don't know what that. Okay. Who cares? So what is going... Screw it. So this machine, if you play Missile Wars, then you would know something about this thing called the lightning missile, which goes at 3.3 blocks per second, but this one's even faster, and it goes at 4.4 meters per second, or blocks. And it's getting more laggy, and I'll try to deal with it. So what you have to do is you have to update this piston, and it's going to go really, really, really fast. Like really, really fast. I don't know myself, but I'd say this is like the fastest achievable speed in Minecraft. But I'm not exactly sure, and it's laggy so much. Okay, I'm back. I cleared the machine. Oh, okay, there we go. I cleared the thingy machine, and now I have the first missile, which is just a test missile that I did to see how things work. Why do I even try? Why do I even try? This missile is really bad, but it's like it's really cheap. So if you want cheap missiles, you can take this one if you want. Because why not? Take this one out. This one's going through some bugs, but who cares? There. So what's gonna happen? It just proves the basic concept that if you take two caterpillars, not two caterpillars, but like the first one's gonna stop before the second one, which is gonna cause this redstone block to activate this TNT, which is gonna blow up the whole thing. And this is my very first missile that I created myself, so it's terrible. I recommend not using this in actual battle, because why? Why? See, it's kind of bad. It's pretty bad. It's not, it doesn't even do that much damage. But it's pretty decent. It's still bad. Decent and bad. Okay, I don't even know what I'm saying. And that is just gonna reset the TNT, because I accidentally forget to put the signs back down. And I have this shark tunnel bore missile, which I kind of copied from someone else. Oh, and a lot of these missiles are ideas from other people. For example, this one is an idea from Cube Hamster, which is a really good redstone guy. And he basically makes all those cool redstone things that are very cool and things and things that are more things and things. What am I saying? Okay. Okay. So this machine, what you have to do, immediately after you destroy this furnace block, it's just going to start. And what is going to happen is that the shark is going to be activated by... Okay, no, it's pretty laggy. Let me just... Okay, so what's going to happen... I forgot to do this again. So what's going to happen is this missile is going to crash, which is going to activate... I forgot which block it's going to activate. I am so stupid. Oh yeah, it's going to activate these two missiles, which are kind of like the shark's eyes. And it's going to do that and cause insane damage. And in case you didn't know what tunnel bore means, is that in case somebody puts a 1 block thick or 2 block thick wall, it's going to run past it without any explosions. So that's really good if other people try to use like a wall just to stop your missiles from what's going to destroying their buildings. And tunnel bores are really good for that. And now I have this missile, which is the sword, which is a missile from Missile Wars. And what it does is, oh, it's a caterpillar, so do that. Well, the shark was also a caterpillar, but that one apparently didn't have a bug. So what's going to happen is that once this once this machine stops, it's going to have this block keep pushing, but these these TNT are going to stop, and they're going to get to this redstone block right here, and all of them is just going to drop like that. It should drop TNT every once in a while, like the TNT is going to drop, but otherwise it's just a decent explosion. It's pretty cheap actually, because if you didn't see, it was just basically a few slime blocks and some things and other things and even more things that go Wah! Okay, get these organized. And this is another Missile Wars missile, And a lot of my next missiles are having basically the same idea as this one. And before I destroy this and launch this, it's going to be really laggy. So I think I better just like, like unlike this thing and pause the recording and wait for it to. Okay, I'm back. So this missile, once you destroy it, it's going to immediately going to launch. So what this is a piston caterpillar. You see that? And it is going to push these two pistons, which are going to run into this redstone block and push the pistons above before it. So that's going to give it some really good TNT load. So yeah, you see this piston is just packed all the TNT. And once this thing ignites, it is going to destroy everything. Yeah, you definitely won't want to have that next to your house. And you know the rest. You should. This one's really good at annihilating other people's bases, except for the fact that it's not fast. If it would be fast, it'd be better. And you could add the speed to another one of these. To like one of those. This is a lightning missile. It's one of those lightning missiles. And so what lightning missiles is, it's basically, it uses another engine, which is a bit more complex. And it travels at a speed of 3.3 meters per second, or blocks. And this one also has been copied by Hube's Hamster. No, I copied Hube's Hamster. He didn't copy me, because that's just the things. Okay, yeah. And this is another launch system. What is going to happen is once you flick this lever, it's going to update this piston. You could also just update it with a flint and steel. But once you update it, it's going to launch super fast. And you can implement this into the Juggernaut one, where you use the redstone block and the piston things to extend its load. But this one, it ignites, and it is just going to like wreck the entire TNT. No, not the entire TNT. Like maybe like 1/8 of the TNT. But that's still a lot, because the TNT is 25 times 25 times 24. So 1/8 of that, you know the rest. Wrong command block. And I have this vertical mortar air missile. So this one is vertically launched, and it's not actually that easy to create. It's not as simple as just, actually it is as simple as a normal caterpillar, but like this one, you use that and you do that, and it's just gonna keep launching. I kind of copied this from Cube Hamster, but then I changed it a bit and added a huge punch to it with the Juggernaut mechanics. And I missed that. You suck. Yeah, that's the top part. That's the top part. That's what's going to happen if it actually explodes and doesn't miss. Which happened just right now. And I tried this inside the TNT. And you wouldn't know how much damage it does just by looking at this missile. If I just dig inside this TNT block right here and place it down, you see, just an ordinary missile. Let's see if this works. You will like, this does insane damage. Like insane. And the top part didn't even explode yet. So if I were to make this top part explode, it would do even more insane damage. Because who would play a TNT map without using the word insane 5,000 times, right? I mean, yeah. And this is really threatening, though, if you say it that way. And I have this nuke missile. So a nuke missile is slightly different from a normal missile. Instead of using TNT, you use minecarts, TNT minecarts, or nuke ammo. You just keep loading this up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I copied this from Hube's Hamster to 2. And this thing packs a huge punch. Literally. And 10 is the perfect ratio for this. What? Wait, what? No, wait, what? I am confused. I am really confused right now. This is not supposed to happen. Yeah. Okay. So like that, it's going to. Let's see if it should work. It should work. Like, seriously. Huh. Okay, so apparently this thing has bugs. And I am not sure how to fix it. I am sad. Okay, but this one actually works, I think. And apparently I have to destroy all of these before launching it, or else everything is going to be bad. And you know things shouldn't be bad. Okay, so it's getting kind of laggy again, so I'm just going to pause the video. And okay, I am back. I removed the minecart things, and hopefully this should work. I added this sign just so if people are confused about which piston to update, they could just destroy this sign right here, and it's going to launch. This one packs a whole lot of punch, and if you, I didn't add, but this thing also has some TNT in it, so it, okay. Yeah. Not a good thing to have next to your house. Definitely not. So this is basically the nuke mechanics, supercharged new missile. Why is this thing still here? And I have these two really, I don't know how you say it, but really powerful missiles. This is the manta ray, and it is named manta ray because it looks like a manta ray. Like, seriously, this thing, how do you not tell that that's a manta ray? If somebody doesn't tell me that it's not a manta ray, I don't even know what. This thing best updated with this. Oh yeah, right, the furnace. Okay, let's go. This thing uses the Juggernaut mechanics, and what this thing does, it uses the same Juggernaut mechanics, and it's just going to keep pushing. You can add more and more and add infinite amount of TNT and make this super powerful, but that's going to lag. And I made this the simplest form. Once it hits the wall, 2 of these eyes are going to lit, or in some cases 1 because the other one is like into something. But as you can see, this is basically nuke on its own. Like, this thing is really powerful. I don't even know what to say. This thing is really good for like destroying castles and things, and those type of things where a wide area is being covered, like a wide area. So if a wide area is being covered, then this manta ray, it's going to explode from the middle, and it's going to spread to the left and right, and it's going to totally annihilate your opponent if you have an opponent. Because this is Minecraft, and everybody should be good at Minecraft, right? Ugh. Okay. So this one is the Trident missile, and I'm sorry if I had to make this really weird looking hump right here, but that is my only solution to what should be going on. This Trident missile is really powerful. This is ignition TNT, so the redstone block is going to run into this TNT, ignite it, and it's going to blow up these 3 spikes at the front of the Trident, which each packs a huge punch on its own. It's basically 3 juggernauts in one. So once I update this missile, you know the rest. Okay. This uses the same juggernaut mechanics, but this time it's more, it's more compact, and it packs a huge punch. Like, it's way better than the juggernaut and the manta ray. This is like my favorite missile right now, and it's going to ignite this TNT, and this TNT is going to yeah, so that's basically what's going to happen. And yeah, okay, if you want to make it supercharged, you have to get like more complicated things and more things and even more things, because who doesn't like more things? And so this one right here, it is an AFK bomb dropper, or if you just want to call it a bomb dropper, sure, go ahead. But what an AFK means is that you could just hold right click and it is going to drop bombs automatically for you. And I don't know what is wrong with these pieces of glass, but I don't care. I think I made some command block errors, but place TNT here to move, destroy to launch. And so what you could do is you take this piece of TNT and you just sit here and just watch it go. Really powerful thing. It drops 1 TNT per block, so every time you do that, it's going to update the piston things, and it's going to do that, and it's really good for annihilating other villages and things. You just sit here, act evil, and be like, ha 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 ha, and even more ha ha ha. Okay, so I should stop acting weird and things, because why? It's not going to do that much damage to buildings unless you, like, place it right in front of the building. But, like, I mean, yeah. Just why not? Why not? There, get rid of the machine. And that is all for the destruction war part of the thing. And back to spawn. Here we go. And this is the part 1, which means I'm only going to test the missiles, which means the rest of the command blocks here is going to be for next video. It's going to be on cannons and things, because why not? So here, same thing, clear machines and kill mobs, which is going to destroy all the mobs, and actually no, all the creepers, and then destroy all the items. So let's just take a look at these spawners. This is going to cause quite a bit of lag, so I'm just going to wait for these things to spawn. And meanwhile, pause the video. And once it gets to a decent amount, I'm just going to resume the video and destroy them all. Okay, I am back. And this looks like a pretty decent amount of the guys here. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one of these missiles, and I'm going to ram it into all of these things. So far, I say I will want the... this is hard. Let's take the Trident, because Trident is so far my favorite, and just admit it, it looks plain cool, right? It just looks plain cool, like you're just being Poseidon, except all TNT and things. So let's go. Let's do this, brothers. Let's do this, my holy brothers of Uganda. Even though that meme is so dead, I don't even want to talk about it. So what this thing does is, not this thing. What this warp does is just going to let you destroy all these creepers with your missiles. Ignition, and I'm going to say about 98% of the creepers are going to die. And the spawners are probably going to be gone too. Like, seriously, look at this. Look at this. Concrete is a very durable substance. And it just totally got wrecked by this missile. And it looks like even, actually no, less than 98. But let's just say 95% of all the creepers got wrecked. And those were and these two are the creepers that are farthest away from the missile. So I don't even know, like, okay, let's just do this again. And where did my button go? Where's my button? Give yourself a button, bruh. You can't have this without a button. And now let's just see the clear or kill all mobs. Yeah, see? And it's just going to destroy all the creepers and all the items that follow, and all are left are experience, which you can collect in survival mode, and get a ton of XP, and get enchanting 5,000. Enchantment 5,000, corrections. And I have the last missile, not a last missile, but just the last. I would say I want to see how the cruise missile is going to be. And I'm not even going to bother to wait too long. Come on, Cruise, Mr. Cruise, Thomas Cruise. Let's go, man. Let's go. show these little brothers do it. Let's see how much damage it does. Okay. I would not want to be one of those creepers right now, but what am I to say? It destroyed the inside of these spawners, but it didn't destroy... You know what? Just let it go. This is very, 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 very devastating. And really cheap just for that little missile. No, it's not cheap because pistons are hard to get. Because you have to mine hours and hours. Okay, no. No, you don't. You just get a bunch of slime and you're set. Just put all these things back because we won't be needing them anymore. And yeah. Goodbye. Because, okay, and I need to show you this. This is, you see, nothing here. Back of command blocks. Everything. There, see? So in case you accidentally lose a command block or something, just take that and fill it up. And remember, this is part 1, which is only the missiles. Next time, we're going through all the TNT cannons and all the other cannons, arrow cannons, and everything. And I'll see you next time. If I get enough support, if I get over 200, actually no, 100 likes, because I don't have expectations for you guys because my video lately sucked. And if I get over 100 likes and at least 10 comments saying that I should make this world downloadable for everybody, then I will do that. And as soon as I see those 100 likes and 10 comments, I would put the link in the description immediately, and you guys can all have fun with all these things. So, as usual, goodbye and peace out.